Donald Trump taking to Twitter with a new attack on automakers. The president-elect telling General Motors he intends to slap a 35% border tax on cars they build in Mexico, then ship back to the U.S. After Trump threatened to tax Ford last year, that car maker announced today it's canceling plans to build a plant in Mexico, instead investing hundreds of millions of dollars right here in Michigan. More on that in a moment. First hour, Dave Llewellyn is live with how GM is responding to being the most recent target of Trump. Dave?
And Stephen, to that end, Ford, you remember, repeatedly attacked by Trump during the campaign for moving its small car production to Mexico. And yes, today, another automaker in the sights of the president-elect. Another tweet storm from the president-elect directed at a U.S. automaker, with General Motors the target this time. Donald Trump this morning accusing General Motors of sending Chevy Cruzes made in Mexico to U.S. dealers tax-free. Trump tweeting, "Make in USA or pay big border tax."
He's definitely pushing this idea of bringing production out of Mexico and back to the U.S.
Dave Zoya is a longtime auto analyst for Ward's Auto.
It's a game we haven't seen before, right, from Washington at all, from the president for sure.
GM pushing back right away, issuing a statement that said in part, all Chevrolet Cruze sedans sold in the U.S. are built in GM's assembly plant in Lordstown, Ohio. GM builds the Chevrolet Cruze hatchback for global markets in Mexico, with a small number sold in the U.S., amounting to only incremental sales, according to Zoya, the part he says Trump is likely missing with his criticism of the automaker. So, right or not, like it or not, Donald Trump, the president-elect, is direct and public. And the big manufacturers, Ford, and now in this case General Motors, well, they're being forced to respond. We are live in Flat Rock tonight. Dave Llewellyn, 7 Action News.
All right, Dave, thank you so much. We'll see how GM responds to this one.
Well, as we mentioned,